Am I the asshole for pleasing myself even though my husband said not to? I, 23 female, am not one who has a very high sex drive at all. My husband on the other hand, 25 male, has always had a very high one. I dealt with a lot of childhood and early adulthood SA and even some instances that were concerning with him which he knows about, and after the concerning instances with him we agreed he would stop asking or at least take no for an answer the first time, or I would just initiate. Well, a week into doing this I wasn't in the mood to be intimate due to me and him fighting, but I wanted to self-pleasure myself. I didn't do this with him in the bed or anything BC. I can understand how that could make someone uncomfortable, but I went to the bathroom instead. He walked in on me and started going off. He said it makes him uncomfortable for me to do that when he is around instead of going to him. Side note, he doesn't make me finish and rarely offers to grab a toy to help after he is done unless I say something about it, so our sex is rarely for me anyway. So I didn't want to sleep with someone who I had been fighting with all week and who had constantly been invalidating my feelings, and also receive no release from having sex with him, but he doesn't seem to understand this. He just keeps telling me how that's disrespectful and how uncomfortable it makes him that I don't go to him instead. Am I the asshole? More context, he was a virgin when I met him, so I didn't expect much right away obviously, but I have sat down and had conversations about him learning how to please me, and he'll try for a bit and then just say, well, I can't do it obviously, and stop. He only helps me finish with toys if I ask, and then he kinda makes it seems like it's a chore. It's rare for him to ever actually try to make me finish regardless if I initiate it or not. I understand sex is more than just the finish line, which is why I ignored the problem for so long. As far as the consent goes and begging, like I said, I have SA trauma and he was a virgin. I was extremely naive and thought he was just clueless as to not begging someone after they say no. The issue got better before we got engaged, that's why I said yes. And then after we got married it all went back to him begging and saying he needs physical touch, so I then tried other types of physical touch, but that wasn't enough. And for the few that have said things about how he probably feels rejected, even through all of this he was never getting laid less than a few times a week.